So the Washington State Supreme Court today struck down a law that is essentially penalizing possession of a controlled substance as unconstitutional. So my question is where in the Constitution does it say that you have a right to be in possession of narcotics or large amounts of weed, to sell and so on? Like, where does it say that in the Constitution? Where does it say in the Constitution that you have a right to be a drug dealer? It doesn't. It doesn't. So my question is I have lots of questions, right? Tons of questions about this thing. Because we have all these activist judges, we have all these activist justices out there that they declare things unconstitutional, but there's no constitutional basis for it whatsoever. Zero, zip, zilch, nada. So how do we fix this? Like, how can we possibly fix this? It makes no sense to me how human beings have this capability of going, no, yeah, we're going to make it up. It's going to be totally fake and fabricated. We're going to totally sit there and go, you know what? The Constitution says this. No, it doesn't. No, it does. And I'm gonna say how it does and where it does. But then when you go look for it, it won't be there because it's in my imagination. Yeah, like how can you twist the Constitution, which is written in plain English, which is written literally in just simple terms? Simple. It's a very easy document to read. It's very clear and cut and dry. And yet somehow people have the imagination required to go, picking up rocks is constitutional, but picking daisies is not constitutional. How do you justify that? How do you justify one or the other? Like, neither one of those is mentioned in the Constitution. Therefore, it's left to the states to decide. That's what the 10th Amendment is all about. The 10th Amendment states that. Now, Washington State, not like Oregon, did not pass any law that says decriminalizing drugs. Okay? So the state constitution, the federal constitution is inapplicable. The state Supreme Court has no grounds to stand on when it comes to this whatsoever. There's no constitutional precedent for drugs at all. Hence why we have marijuana laws. Some states marijuana is legal. Other states marijuana is not legal. The state of Oregon decriminalized narcotics. Washington State has yet to put a position on that. So the constitutionality is not even a thing. Somebody explain it to me. Somebody explain to me how we allow people to have such vivid imaginations when it comes to our actual legal system. Our legal system is black and white. Our legal system is cut and dry. Our legal system doesn't get to have a whole bunch of gray areas. Our legal system is period. There it is. Done deal. You don't get to make it up. You don't get to, make up constitutional rules and laws. The Constitution is clear. Very, very clear. Now, if you want to use Supreme Court precedents, like Roe versus Wade, right, which isn't a law, it's just a decision, not a law. Nobody wrote a law yet to say that abortion shall be legal forever. It's not happened. So there's no law for Roe versus Wade. There's no federal law when it comes to drugs. Ooh, wait, no, yeah, there is actually, right? We do have a federal law when it comes to marijuana still, don't we? We sure do. So not only did the Washington State Supreme Court sit there and go, controlled substances and penalties and stuff, that's unconstitutional. It goes against a federal law that has not been deemed unconstitutional by our national Supreme Court. Are you understanding why I'm frustrated? Do you see why this is annoying and ridiculous? We've got to fix this country, guys, and we can't do it with everybody sitting on their couches. We got to get up, get out there, start demonstrating.